In today's video, we're going to be talking about another one of the Floor 7 brand new armor sets. Today, we're going to be talking about Goldor armor. This set has been designed for tank class and for a very good reason. I haven't seen a set like this that is actually as tanky as Goldor is, so I'm very excited to put this to the test in an actual dungeon and overall just take a look at its stats. First and foremost, this armor set does cost a lot of coins, mainly because of the withered chestplate that you're required to actually craft the Goldor chestplate, so I do need to give a huge shout out to Tim or Tim Oxelend for letting me borrow his armor set for today's video. I do tremendously appreciate it. It was very hard to track down a Goldor set, so I do appreciate him coming forward and letting me borrow the set for today's video. But before we get into actually taking a look at the stats, the price of this set, and overall just testing it in dungeons, only a small percentage of the people who are watching this video right now are actually subscribed. This percentage has actually been going down, which is actually really good. So more people are subscribing, so I do appreciate you guys for doing that. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can change your mind at absolutely any time. Without further ado though, let's talk about the Goldor set. So the armor set that I'm wearing right now goes for a little over 150 million coins, which is actually insane. We're going to break down the cost of it and everything that you need to craft it later on, but first I just want to take a look at some of the general stats. So the set isn't crazy maxed out, but it is hot potato booked with it is also 5-star as well, which is a lot of wither essence, so that adds a lot of value to the armor set right off the bat. Also, something that you guys can see is there's the perfect reforge on 3 pieces and the necrotic on the chest plate. You get very little intelligence in this armor set, so having the necrotic on it like that does help a lot. So definitely a smart move by Tim. But as you guys can see, perfect does add even extra defense, and you guys will see in my dungeon runs how much defense we actually have near the end, because it's actually insane. Comment down below how much defense you think I'll have in boss fight, because it's more than even I was expecting. As you can see from the armor set though, it is quite tanky. When you're looking at the health and defense portion, especially those gray numbers, what it'll show that I'll have in dungeons right when we enter, it is quite insane. Almost every piece is granting me over 1,000 defense and well over 1,000 HP. So this set is going to be absolutely insane when we actually try it in dungeons. But first I want to try it outside of dungeons. So we're going to go over to the actual crypts. And the one thing that is a little unfortunate about this set is how little damage it does. So right now, I'm going to bring out the blue whale pet. That'll make us even tankier. There's almost no way we can die outside of dungeons right now with this set on. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a sword. I'm just going to grab my Midas for now. And as you guys can see with my talismans on strong, as you can see for more strength, we actually do, I didn't even see how much damage that was. We do 110k. This is definitely not a damage breaking set. It is not meant to be, but even just outside dungeons right now, I have over 3k health and over 2,000 defense, which makes me quite tanky if I don't say so myself. Without further ado though, I do want to try this thing in some dungeons, so enjoy the runs and the music. So unfortunately, my mic didn't actually record for a lot of those dungeon runs, but what I was basically saying is as we were going into boss fight, we had 12,000 defense, which was insane, and we had about 12 to 14,000 HP, which made me near indestructible. The only thing that I was still a little scared of was Skeleton Masters, due to the fact that they do a percentage of your damage and not based on your defense or your health. So Skeleton Masters are still probably the most terrifying mob in this game, just something to keep in mind. What's really cool about this set, though, is this little wither that kind of floats around you. It is a perk that every single wither armor kind of side-off set has, and it does go ahead and it attacks mobs nearby for over 1,000,000 damage per mob that hits in its radius, and it spawns every 30 seconds, which in my opinion is just one of the coolest things ever. But based on the price of the set, this is a very expensive set to be this tanky as I am. So if we search up Wither really quickly and we go over to our armor, as you can see, the chest plate right now is 111 million coins, and that's just for the chest plate. The leggings also, as you can see right here, are about 6 to 7 million coins, which is quite insane as well. The helmet right now is about 3.5, and the boots being the cheapest piece for a little under 2 mil. And it looks like my boots are not going to sell because I got undercut too many times. The item that you actually need to turn it into Goldor armor is called the Jolly Pink Rock. You can get these from killing the giant that spawns in the Blood Room in floor 7. As you can see, is a precursor relic, one of the 4 that you can get to craft these subsets. So as you can see, the hottest shade of pink ever worn by a giant. Interesting lore, Simon and Hypixel. I don't know what you're thinking there, but nonetheless, you do need 32 of these to go ahead and craft an entire set just like so. The Jolly Pink Rocks are actually quite cheap on the auction house, but when you need to buy a volume of anything that is 32, it gets a little expensive. So if we search up pink and we go to tools and miscellaneous, there actually aren't that many even on the auction house. So lowest price right now is 350k for one, but as you can see, you can buy 24 for 9.6 mil, making it about a little under 12 mil, I believe, for all 32 of them. Nonetheless, though, at the end of each dungeon run, I had about 1.3 million effective HP, making this set by far the tankiest armor set I've ever seen in Hypixel Skyblock. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy my breakdown of the new Goldor set. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't new around here. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, see you guys there. Take care.